Hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. So today is the first time I'm renting out the dump trailer to be used as a dumpster. Put an ad on Facebook now that we have a LLC. Just wanted to make sure everything was safe and good to go. And somebody texted me, and they must have my number. I didn't know who it was. Ended up being somebody I know. They say, hey, we're about ready to do some fall cleaning in our basement. We would love to do business with you. I said, great. So the only issue is this trailer has 24-inch sides, and I went to Lowe's the other day to add sides on because it has stake pockets. I was going to do at least 12 inches all the way around, maybe even more. The price of wood right now is just crazy, and I'm sure you're aware of that. I purchased they really didn't have much in treated, so I said that's no big deal. I will do non-treated, untreated wood. I bought two 8-foot 2x12s. I bought 5 8-foot 2x4s. They didn't even have the 16-footers of the 2x12s I needed. And I was like, I'll just paint everything black, no big deal. It'll look nice on this dark gunmetal gray trailer. What else did I buy? A few roller covers, not even roller frames, a few roller covers, and my bill was $136. And that's without the two large 2x12s that I need. So I told the guy that was interested in this trailer, I said, hey, it's not the full cubic yardage right now because I don't have sides on it. He goes, I don't care. I said, I'll knock money off being you're not getting the capacity that I advertised yet. So he's happy with that. I'm happy with that. Actually, right now, a guy called me yesterday actually, before I went to work, said, hey, I want a load of that spruce. So it's on my way. I'm dropping that spruce off with the dump trailer, and I'm gonna go to next town over, drop this dump trailer off, go deliver a few totes that look like I can put in the back of the truck, and that's what we're doing. So pretty excited. Sold some wood yesterday, sold some wood today, got the dump trailer going out, and it's only 9 a.m. So I'm pretty happy for a Saturday. Actually had some things going on this past week at work. They had to switch my schedule around, so I actually have Saturday, Sunday, Monday off this week. So I'm pretty excited. We're gonna go do a bunch of family stuff later this afternoon, hit up a few pumpkin patches, and go from there. But back to the wood on the side of the trailer before I forget. I ended up returning all that stuff back to Lowe's. My buddy owns a sawmill, and I said, hey, Austin, this is what I got. What can you do for me? And he goes, I can give you everything you need, true dimensional 2x12s with the 2x4s. He'll cut them exactly to the length I need them, everything, 100% pure oak, really nice wood. He goes, $160. I said, sold. Because I was going to have over 200 in this at Lowe's alone on just regular wood. So pretty excited about that. He was out of town this week. He started a YouTube channel up. I have always been intrigued by old sawmills, so I see that he's been buying and selling equipment, kind of upgrading what he's using. So we've been talking about getting together to do a video with my work schedule and his. Things just haven't lined up yet, but hopefully we'll be doing that soon, so stay tuned for that. But I'm almost here at this guy's house to drop this wood off, and then we're gonna drop this dump trailer. I know the guy that I'm dropping it in his yard, so maybe, or his driveway, maybe he'll let us get some footage of it there, and then we'll go over some other things a little bit later. All right, it's been a few days, 2 days actually. I dropped it off on a Saturday. It's Monday morning. Gonna go pick up the dump trailer. He said he's got it all the way full. It worked perfect. He's happy with it. Paid up front, so everything is good. So we're gonna head over there right now, pick this trailer up. While I'm thinking about it though, I want to talk about the measures I did for security. It was a little nerve-wracking buying something, you know, an investment this much money, and then just dropping it at someone's house. First time though, I knew the guy that was getting it, so I was not worried about that at all. I knew he'd keep an eye on it. But a couple things I did to it to try and slow someone down if they were trying to take it. If someone wants anything bad enough, like I've said in other videos, they're gonna find a way to get it. But first thing I did is I bought a really high quality coupler lock that got some construction here. Goes up, there's a ball on the lock that goes up inside the trailer coupler, locks over top of the top. This one, you can't twist it off. I'm sure if you hit it hard enough, you could get it off, but it just slows someone down. The next thing I did is this Diamond C has the upgraded 12,000 pound jack on it. So what I did there is when this trailer is loaded, even when it's empty, this is not the 2-speed jack, it's just a single speed jack. What I did is it's got the big L-shaped bar on it. I took the bar off, it's just a nut and a bolt, took that off once I got the trailer. So when this trailer is loaded, I don't think you'd be able to just put a screwdriver through the hole and manually do the crank. That would just take way too long, and you'd probably bend your screwdriver. I'm not saying it couldn't be done, but it's just something I decided to do to try and slow it down. So between those few things, I think it would slow, or at least deter someone from stealing the trailer. Number one, they got to bust off the coupler lock, and then the way I do the lock is under the latch for the actual ball, so they wouldn't be able to get the even ball to latch. It is a 2 5/16 inch ball, and then taking off the jack handle would probably be another deterrent. And then the biggest deterrent of all is just knowing where it's going to get rented out, know what kind of neighborhood it is, or it's even better if you know the people that are renting it out. Where I am, I'm not doing any of the big cities near me just because I don't want to drive that far. So this should work out. He's happy, so we're going to get here, going to get hooked up. Dump truck just running a stop sign, but that's okay. Yeah, wave at me after you run a stop sign, that's okay. But we're going to hook up the truck like I just said. We're going to get it tarped up. I stopped on the way here today because I didn't have any bungees, and we're going to take this to the dump and see how that goes. First time doing that also. There she is, filled up. As we were just talking about, I took the handle off the jack. I'm sure you could put a rod through there, but it would take quite a bit of time to crank that down, being that it is a single speed. There's a heavy duty coupler lock I put on it. Make sure I lock the toolbox so people can't get in and make it go up and down. And yeah, it's filled up nice. And we are gonna get this tarped up and get her ready to go to the dump. I got the boss with me today. How are those chips? Don't tell mom you're eating chips at 10 a.m., okay? All right, pulling in now. Never been here, so this will be a new experience. And go up here and figure out where we need to be, and then maybe I can get some footage up here dumping if it's not too busy up here. All right, we weighed in. Forgot to bring a vest, even though I have one at home, so had to buy a $10 vest. That's the way it goes. I'll just make sure this one stays in the truck. Now we're just following the long road all the way back. Well, we're getting closer. Heading on up here, and she said go all the way to the stop sign, make a left, so I'll go up here and see how high up there we get to go. So it was a little busy when we got up there, so I didn't get any footage of actual dumping, but that's what we got going on here right now. And it's definitely an experience, to say the least. Good morning. A little cold out this morning. Took the kiddo to school, said it was between 39 and 40, bouncing back and forth. It's now Tuesday morning. Dropped this trailer off on Saturday. The gentleman filled it up. I picked it up Monday morning, which was yesterday. Took it to the dump. I've been to other dumps before, just not that one. And they seem kind of unorganized. I thought maybe it's just me. And then I was standing there on tarpon, getting ready to dump, and a guy on a big dump truck backed up next to me. He just kind of gave me that look, and I asked him how he was doing. He goes, good. He goes, this your first time here? And I go, yeah. He goes, yeah, this is the most unorganized place you'll ever be. He said, just back up close and dump. A lot of other places, they have kind of a designated area they're working on. They want you to fill there. This one was just kind of a free-for-all. But hey, dumped my load and pulled out, and we were good to go. It was a lot messier than I thought it was going to be. Not just garbage, but I mean mud-wise. We had a bunch of rain come last night, and they've been forecasting it for a while. On the way out, we were behind a water truck, and it's mostly dirt and gravel roads, and they were just pouring the water to it, and it actually got kind of slick in some spots. I didn't have to drop it down in the four-wheel drive, but it was a little messy, just sloppy. So when I priced my trailers, I did some research. I know what my expenses are going to be for the most part. Around here, the two landfills I called, they're both 30 minutes from my house. One's $43 a ton, one's $45. They both say they have an out-of-county fee, but neither one has charged that. There's a landfill north a little ways from me. I called them yesterday, and I got somebody on the phone that didn't sound like they knew what was going on, so they're probably just filling in for somebody. And they asked me what I was dumping, and I said I probably got a ton or a little less, and they said it was $75. So I don't think that's correct. So I'm going to call them back here one of these days when I have a job up that way. But 43 to 45 is kind of the average after tax. I was at $49 to dump this. I figure I probably had $10-15 in diesel fuel running to pick this up. The next town over, running it down to where the dump is, which is a 30-minute drive, and 30-minute drive back to the house. That's probably on the high side. That 6.7 gets pretty good fuel mileage for being a diesel. So those are my two expenses: dump, fuel, and I know my power washer is going to be getting used a lot more. This trailer is absolutely filthy right now, and that's just kind of the way it goes when you leave a land. But yeah, it is just, we got a hard rain last night, which kind of helped, but you can see it is just caked with mud. And some guys would just go and drop this to the next customer's house. That's not the way I do business. I like to show up. I like to have my equipment looking clean, at least. And I always get compliments on how clean my stuff is. My stuff's not always the newest or the best, but people always compliment, hey, you keep your equipment looking like brand new. And I just think it leaves a good impression, kind of a customer service aspect. If you roll up and at least your stuff's clean, looks like you take care of, and you know, people have always been happy with everything, my work. And I'm sure I'd get jobs if my stuff was dirty, but it's starting to warm up a little bit. But it's just kind of a personal thing. I just like to have clean stuff. I may put some mud flaps back here just to keep the mud from caking up on the back. I know it's a dump trailer and it's going to get destroyed, but I try and take care of it as best I can. While I'm here, you can see, I didn't mention this earlier, when I dropped this off, I put the coupler lock on, I took the jack handle off, I also took the spare tire off the front of the trailer and just had that in the back of the truck. I'm going to go buy a spare tire lock. Each one of my boat trailers has a spare tire lock on it. No one's ever messed with those. But the ramps I did take out because I'm sure those are pricey to replace, and those slide right in here. You can see there's a pin there and a pin there. I'm gonna slide them in, then I'll go buy like a same set keyed lock set, 2 locks, just padlock them in there. It's just one less thing. It's usually not people stealing them, but I know from experience and from my grandfather's semi-trailer leasing business, kids will get bored and they will destroy stuff for fun. We had probably, at one time, we had 30 semi-trailers in a month. Some kids crawled underneath and popped every single airbag. So that was kind of pricey. If you don't give people a reason to mess with your stuff, they're not going to. And like I said earlier, I know this lock isn't going to keep someone from stealing this trailer. They're probably going to, it'll slow them down at least. And taking the jack handle off, that probably helps too. I might actually pull it off here and go buy like a hitch pin to pop in there, just a clasp, like one of these. At least slow somebody down. Like I said, the spare tire is pretty heavy, but you can buy the Lockset thread on there. But here's a dump trailer. I made a pretty good profit off of this. Like I said, my boards for the top aren't done yet. I'm having all solid oak boards milled out for this. I need an 8-footer up there, an 8-footer back here, and a 14-footer on each side. Planning on going around 12 inches tall, maybe a little taller. I can't remember offhand, but right now with the 24-inch sides, this is like between 7 and 8 cubic yards. If I go up 12 inches, it should bring me right at 10.8 cubic yards. Yeah, those weren't done yet. The buddy that owns a sawmill was out of town for the week, so he's gonna get back with me when he gets back, and we're gonna get those boards made and installed. And as you can see, picked this trailer up yesterday, went to the dump, brought it home, dropped it here in the yard, and we are doing some fall cleaning also. I don't have another job yet for this till this weekend. So you can see some chimney liner from when we busted out our chimney. There's the steel mesh from the new chimney liner, insulation from the chimney liner. Some of these pallets I bought a couple videos ago were a little busted up, and then a lot more clay tile and stuff up there. So it's nice having this trailer. As you can see, we're still in cleanup mode around here. We bought this property, we've already had 2 40-yard roll-offs come in, tore down some sheds, and now it's just nice knowing that we can just take stuff to the dump whenever we want. And the problem with a 40-yarder is they give you, around here, they give you anywhere between 4 and 14 days. My issue was with the 40-yarder we had last, they dropped it off. We literally filled 40-yard dumpster in 24 hours. Had some friends over here helping. We've got it filled all the way up. I called them. I said, hey, it's done. Come get it. It's kind of in a weird area of the driveway. So I was like, hey, they told me as soon as you're done, call us, we'll come get it. I called them. They dropped it off on a Friday. We were done filling it on Saturday. I called them first thing Monday morning, and it was still 14 days before they came and got it. So I literally had a full 40-yard semi roll-off dumpster sitting in my driveway that I couldn't do anything about. But that's the way it goes. But if you guys like this video, let me know. Please let me know where you are in the country and how much your dump fees are, or anything else you do different. Like I said, we're kind of new to this. We bought this trailer for a number of reasons. It'll help with the firewood business. It'll be nice with the tractor business. We haul compost back and forth between the farms. I've got the 14-footer so I can get the Kubota in it. I have not done that yet. That'll probably be another video. And like you can see here, we have a 900-foot driveway, so we're constantly hauling stone in for this, that. Back there, I got a little burning some wood right now. This straight across here was all brush. I've been clearing that out little by little, pushing that back. I just want to have a big driveway pad where people can just come in and turn around. Was going to knock those sycamores down. I might leave them and then just put the driveway around those. So a lot of things going on, a lot of just cleanup work, and that's what we're doing. So thanks for watching this video. It was kind of over, 4-day period. I usually do most of my videos in like 1 day, so I can kind of keep my train of thought going a little better. But if you guys like this video, let me know. Please let me know what you pay for dump fees, and any what do I want to say here, any ideas on how we can do it a little bit better. We're always open to that. So thanks for watching, everybody. Be safe, have fun, and we'll see you next time.